My favorite moment from the show was probably riding around in the Jazzy. That was really fun.
My favorite moment is when we're in World Burn and it's the fighting scene, and you can do whatever you want, so it's kind of funny.
My favorite part about my character was probably the fact that he didn't stick to, like, when he had speaking lines or any relations or friendships in the show, it wasn't just the same few people. I was able to have speaking lines and scenes with different parts of different people throughout the entire show, and it was nice getting that change of pace.
So my job was I was a stagehand. So my favorite part of working backstage was probably throwing papers down during World Burn for Regina. We got to go all the way up top on the stage and climb through all the wires and stuff that hold the battens, and we threw papers down during that song. And that was pretty fun. And we got to do that every night, multiple times.
My job was projections, and my favorite part was probably always being a part of every scene in the musical.
My favorite part was getting to make my voice like a different pitch, kind of, like getting to do funny things with my voice. It was really fun.
I played Kevin G. I think my favorite part of my character was definitely his personality, just the funniness of my character and like just the presence he put up on stage. I think that was the most enjoyable part of playing him.
My favorite part about my character was all the nuance that she had. She was kind of like a mean girl, and she was kind of dumb at times, but then she was really emotional and kind of sad, so I really liked it.
My favorite part about being Regina is how I can always have an attitude, and I can always just say whatever, and whatever I say goes, and honestly, it's just really fun to just say those things for once.
My favorite singing part was definitely my last song, close to the end of the musical, Let's Do This Thing. It was really fun to act that out on stage and really mess around with my movements and my enthusiasm with my character. So I definitely really enjoyed that song. It's definitely my favorite.
Favorite song is probably More is Better on the bedroom scene. I like the other ones, but I feel a lot better range-wise about that last one. So a lot easier, a lot nicer to sing, in my opinion.
The part that I had in Stop, because I had to beg Connors to keep that in, it holds a special place in my heart.
My favorite song with my character was definitely What's Wrong With Me, because, I get to sing by myself, which was really great. But I feel like it was a very emotional song, and I feel like it might have spoken to a lot of people.
My favorite song was World Burn, just because I feel like it's really iconic, and it's really fun to just like get angry and let it fly and just...
Favorite part of the show, honestly, was those late night rehearsals, because, everyone's having a good time. It's the end of the day, everyone's kind of unwinding, but we're still having fun on stage, messing around, singing songs together. It's a great experience altogether.
My favorite part was just how, like, annoyed I got to act, Like, I felt really mean doing it, but it was just kind of fun to be like that on stage.
Mine was definitely just like my creativity, just like getting to go and me just being funny and like kind of just getting to flow through that, which is I just got to say whatever and I got to be a cool mom, which is kind of fun.
I liked most of the show. I thought it went pretty well every night. I liked Whose House Is This? That was a pretty good scene. That all together. I think that was my favorite part.
Probably Regina getting hit by the bus. It was hard to like perfectly time it up with everything, but when we got to the shows, it looked really good.
Whenever during night rehearsals, when I would be in the middle of singing my solo song, and all of a sudden I would just start thinking about how good chocolate milk and orange juice sounded.
Favorite part of the musical and rehearsals all together was definitely just the group of people. Like, everyone made it so welcoming and inviting. I think not only did I grow as an actor, but I grew as a person, like, with just the incredible group of people that I got to work with during the musical, and I thank them a lot for that.
I think my favorite part of the show is cliche, obviously being with my friends and stuff, but then I also enjoyed like messing around backstage and pretending to be a mean girl, so that's
My favorite part was all the friends that I met And just honestly, it could not have been the show it was without all my friends. So I just feel like my favorite part was just going to rehearsal every day and just knowing that I have a bunch of friends.